fade in. A carriage in the night. The fog-drenched Carpathian mountains. A lone carriage races through the desolate road. Inside, Jonathan Harker, a nervous young man, clutches a leather-bound journal. The driver's face is obscured by shadows. "Jonathan, we must hurry. The Count is expecting me." The driver says nothing. Instead, the horses rear violently, their breath visible in the cold air. A shape looms ahead, a massive black castle, jagged against the night sky. Castle Orlok. The castle gates creak open on their own. Jonathan steps inside, gripping his suitcase. Silence engulfs the air. Then, footsteps. A tall, skeletal figure emerges from the darkness. Count Orlok. His elongated fingers twitch. His eyes, sunken and unblinking, bore into Jonathan's soul. "Count Orlok, welcome." "Mr. Harker." Jonathan forces a smile, but sweat beads at his forehead. He extends his hand. Orlok does not shake it. Instead, he gestures to the grand dining hall, where a single candle flickers. "The contract." Jonathan presents a deed of sale. Count Orlok hovers over it, his clawed nails tapping the parchment. "Count Orlok, your blood, pardon me, your town, so full of life." Jonathan shivers. The Count grins, revealing razor-sharp teeth. His gaze lingers on Jonathan's throat. The candle flickers wildly. A shadow moves unnaturally against the wall, stretching toward Jonathan. Jonathan's hands tremble as he signs the document. The moment he finishes, the Count's shadowy fingers encircle his neck. But when Jonathan turns, Orlok is seated, eerily still. Nightmare awakening. Jonathan wakes in a stone chamber, drenched in cold sweat. His neck throbs. He touches it. 2 small punctures. His journal lies open beside him. The last entry reads, "He is watching me." He stumbles toward the window. Outside in the courtyard, a coffin lid creaks open. Count Orlok rises unnaturally, his blank eyes fixed on Jonathan. He does not blink. He does not breathe. Jonathan's pulse races. The Count begins to move, floating toward the castle doors. Escape and doom. Jonathan bolts, running through endless corridors. Shadows chase him. The air grows thick, suffocating. He reaches the castle gates, but they slam shut. Behind him, Orlok looms, grinning. His clawed hand extends. Fade to black